Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. And guys, Cory Booker, the senator from my home state of New Jersey, is probably the biggest clown in the entire Senate, and I've been saying it for years. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Cory Booker, I call a lot of people this, but I really mean it when I say this about him. He's a failed drama kid, in my opinion. This is a drama student. Spartacus wants to be president of the United States so bad he can taste it. He's wanted it ever since he was the mayor of our hometown of Newark, New Jersey, which was a really rough and tough neighborhood. I mean, you had to fight to live in that city. Of course, Booker wasn't from that city. He just became mayor of that city, and he likes to pretend like he's from the tough streets of Newark. But Cory and I both know he wouldn't have lasted 10 minutes in Newark, New Jersey, not where I grew up. And I'll tell you this, everything this guy does is a show. Everything he does is a conniving, scamming game to pull the wool over your eyes, the people's eyes, the country's eyes, so he can achieve his dream someday of being the first goofball president of the United States. And we've had some goofy presidents, but this guy takes the cake. He is a gigantic goof, in my opinion. This is the best word I could think to describe him. His impassioned speeches that he practiced them in the mirror the night before. Nothing's real with this guy. The other day in the Senate, he gave a little speech. He was impassioned about the Democrats. You got to fight back. How could we let this guy become a judge? He was Donald Trump's personal attorney. How could you do it? Except one thing. Booker sits on the committee that unanimously approved this guy to go for the Senate confirmation. He didn't even object. And then the next day he gives a speech. Bro, you could have said something then. And you didn't say nothing because you're a scam artist, a con man, a two-bit carny barker. You know it. I know it. And all the people that are paying attention know it. You're a clown. I want you guys to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
Charlie, I have to play this for you. This has happened yesterday on the Senate floor. This is Senator Cory Booker as the Democratic Civil War. It's now well out in the open.
You gotta be kidding me. When will we stand and fight this president? Our president is eviscerating the Constitution of the United States of America. I see businesses taking late-night talk show hosts off the air because they dare to insult a president. That is complicity with an authoritarian leader who is trashing our Constitution. It's time for Democrats to have a backbone. It's time for us to fight. It's time for us to draw lines.
I'm laughing. He was a little unhinged yesterday.
Yeah, he was. And what's really amazing is that's a bill that came out of the Judiciary Committee unanimously. Mm-hmm. And you know who sits on the Judiciary Committee?
I do.
Cory Booker. So he's falling apart over a bill that he did not object to in committee, which is kind of how the process works, Spartacus. Look, we spent a lot of time talking about the problems in the Democrat Party, and they're pretty obvious. I think they're much worse than we even realize. And I think that this kind, he's obviously trying to posture himself as being the loudest, most, ardent opponent of Donald Trump. And he doesn't think any of his colleagues are doing a good enough job at it. And so he wants to fill that void but it becomes kind of ridiculous. And then what you wind up doing is attacking your colleagues, which he spent much of that time on the floor attacking his own Democrat colleagues. And it's going to get uglier before they find their way.
Yep, if that happens. Charlie, nice to see you. A lot to cover there.
Thank
Come
you.
on back soon. Okay.